Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today my name is MrKiKiNiT. We'll be playing a little bit more of Pokemon TCG Pocket. Wonderful, fabulous little mobile game where instead of spending money, although I have already, on regular booster packs in the real world, you get to spend them here. And if you don't want to spend so much money, just wait 12 hours or 24 if you're on the premium like me, and open a booster pack and get the satisfaction digitally. Alright. So, for the record, the last deck that I showcased on on this game was my Kamigawa gym deck. But I noticed I had it spelled wrong because I was having a tough time pronouncing it. So I had to double check. I was like, how did I spell this? So I spelled it and then I made sure to see on Google on how it was spelled out, and I did. I think I put Kamigawa or Goa or something. I don't know. I spelled it wrong, but this is how you spell it correctly, and it's a Kamigawa gym. So I apologize, but mistakes happen, right? Anywho, we're gonna jump into another couple of matches, and then the next one that I'm going to play, I have several decks in here, but the one that I do want to do, you know what? I call this the Magic Faith deck, Soulsborne reference. But you know, it's the average double Mewtwo, double Gardevoir deck, to see if it's still viable now, because a lot of people are playing with different decks. And in the beginning, this deck was kicking ass, and as I played it recently, I haven't been winning so much with it. But anywho, let's jump into our first match and see who we're gonna get, and see if we could get at least one Mewtwo and one Gardevoir on there, because that's enough to obliterate the other team and not let them do anything. Unless if they kill my Mewtwo, switch it around, kill my Ralts or Carlia, I think it's called, to not allow me to get Gardevoir out. But we're going first. Let's see what we can get out here. So we already have the Mewtwo out. Wonderful. So we have Curlia. It's not Carlia. Curlia. We have Curlia and we have Gardevoir already. And we have a Pokeball. So hopefully we can go ahead and start by getting routes on here. And we're playing an electric deck. So they're going to be real fast on the setup, especially to get all electric types out there and if they're rocking Pikachu. But I already got my routes, so we're going to go ahead and drop him or her here. We're going to do Professor's Research to get some other stuff down here. We got Sabrina, useful. We got routes, and then this Pokeball. I think I don't have any other basic Pokemon, but this will get me my other Mewtwo out here. Yeah. So we already got the Intimidation lineup. Maybe that'll make them concede. Not that I want them to. I want to play this match all the way through, and they have a very good chance of winning too. So, but we're starting off good. See if this guy doesn't do anything too fancy. Although he is playing an electric deck, he might be rocking a double Dragonite. No, he's doing a full electric deck with the Zapdos and Pikachu EX. So this is going to be tough. But as soon as I get my Gardevoir out there, hopefully we can start dealing some damage and not letting him do anything. And then, ooh, pretty card. I want to see that. Oh, that's so cool. I want this card. But my number one goal right now is to get the Charizard, as I mentioned in the last video. So we're gonna go ahead and add her, or I mean her. I was looking at Sabrina as I was doing that, but we're gonna go ahead and give him that element energy, that psychic energy. And then I don't think it's necessary for me to do Pokeball. I don't have anything else available to throw at him. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's been a while since I've used this deck, so I don't know exactly how much and what I have in this deck. But for right now, there's no point in me switching him out because he's just gonna get Pikachu locked and loaded. So we'll just do that because I can't attack with Mewtwo. Alright, he's gonna throw out a Professor's Research to try to get him an Electrode, maybe? Yeah, he's got the Electrode out there. One time, a player using an electric that came out of nowhere and used Lieutenant Surge, and it gathered all his energy into a Raichu that he had, and it destroyed one of my EX cards that I had out here. I forgot what deck I was using though, but we'll go ahead and put that there. We'll get Gardevoir out there. Side Shadow to get another Psychic Energy. And then... let's see what he... should I risk it? So what I want to do is I want to throw Sabrina in there so you could be like, oh, let me get my Pikachu out here. But... no, that doesn't really matter because I'm going to have Element... nah, let's save Sabrina for a more crucial situation. Because even though you're using Sabrina and you think you're manipulating, he could easily throw the other Zapdos out there or the other Electro. Which maybe just for pure evil points, maybe I could have forced him to throw his other Zapdos EX out there and start killing that. But, I mean, we'll never know. I already started the next turn, so... and I keep forgetting to keep my hands off the desk because it causes a lot of wiggle and you see like, oh, earthquake. But he's got the Pikachu out there. He's going to do 90 damage to me, so that's not fun. Oh, I'm sorry, 100 damage. Now, thanks to Giovanni, I only have 50 health. So, a potion would be great right about now. Hey, we got a potion. And there's nothing any of his other Pokemon can do, so he might concede. Because the only one that could have done it... no, not even Zapdos. So we'll just go ahead and eliminate Pikachu EX off the table. Goodbye. And that's pretty much going to be match. Hopefully he lets me finish it off. Or if he concedes... yeah, there we go. I mean, whatever. I have a friend that plays this game too, and he watched the first video I put up on this, the one where I was playing my water deck, and he told me that, you know what, screw you and your ideology, because if there's no way of me winning, I am not going to waste I'm not going to waste my time on this match, and I'm just going to move on to the next one. Which actually makes sense, especially if you're trying to farm the 45 wins. Like, why waste like a minute or two trying to survive an unwinnable match when you don't have time on your side or whatever, right? But either way, I'll stick to it. Here we do not concede, and I hope my opponents stop conceding. Hopefully I could get a clear win in one of these videos. But anywho, let's jump to the next match. All right, we found our next opponent. It's gonna be TK, level 19, and let's see what kind of I'm componing. I'm not speaking words right now. But let's see what kind of deck he's rocking is what I wanted to say. So I'm already not starting off with my... oh, by the way, have you noticed I added flare to my cards? I think, what does this one have? Sparkles. Alright. Either way, we're already starting off with not our Mewtwo, so that's fun. But we do have Giovanni. Oh, another fighting deck with Marowak. This is going to be completely fun. But maybe he's going to have some other fighting type Pokemon in there that are weak to Psychic, so I can do a little more damage. But Cubone, you could see that he's weak to grass types, so he's going to stand neutral to us. And another Cubone. Damn, double Marowak. He could get this off fairly fast, so I am not one bit excited. And we got an X speed, so that's not going to help me in any way. This is starting to look like a loss, ladies and gentlemen. But I thought that with another match in a previous video, and the guy conceded, and he had a chance to do something. So, and he was also a Marowak player. So maybe we'll win this one too by conceding, even though he had many options to win. It just all depends on luck, honestly. You gotta flip heads, man. And that's why I put on mine. What is it? I'm confident in flipping heads. So he's gonna do Growl. It's gonna cause me to do 20 less damage, and he does 10, so I can't do anything there. But Curlia does 30. I don't know if this is going to dispel this. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't have the debuff anymore, so I do 30 now. I do 30 damage now. Should be the proper way of speaking. And I'm not going to use Giovanni because there was no point. He could easily just swap out to the other Cubone. And if he has Marowak, like, I might as well concede. But I won't. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, and he just needs one heads to beat me. And he has the other one. I'm so screwed. I don't have a Mewtwo. Please get double tails. Oh, lucky gods, look down upon me. And then, son of a bitch. You know, just rub it in my face, why don't you? Now, whopping 160. Holy moly. Nice. Alright, well, we got poor little routes here, and it's not going to do anything. Oh, hey, Gardevoir, thanks for joining the party. How many double tails can this guy roll? Because he only has 2 Marowak, so he's not guaranteed to do damage to me. You know what? Just because. Eat this 20 damage. Go easy on me. Oh, this is not looking so hot. And he's already loading up the other Marowak. I have absolutely no chance of winning this. Please get double tails. That would be awesome. Here's our first loss for this video, ladies and gents. And I was able to score nothing. And he won because I didn't have any more Pokemon on the bench. So that's an automatic loss right there. Well, whatever. We're 1-1 for this video. Let's go ahead and jump into the next match. And hopefully I can win on a positive win-loss streak. So here we go. We found another opponent. Karsten. Like Carson, but with the T? Karsten, I believe it's at level 17. I didn't see. I'm a beginner. Go easy on me. Yeah, you're a freaking liar. And we're going first, which I prefer to go second using this deck. So we started off with Mewtwo, but we do have a Pokemon Professor's Research, so maybe we can earn a Routes and a Kirlia. Dratini, they're rocking the Dragon deck. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with them. But let's do a Professor's Research first. That way we could avoid shuffling the deck. So we got Kirlia, that's good. And hopefully we can earn a Routes with a Pokeball. And there's Routes. Alright, let's throw Routes down here. We can't add any energy, so we're just going to go ahead and end our turn. But hopefully with the other Professor's Research, we could go ahead and draw a Gardevoir. And we could go ahead and start building up the process of getting more energy onto Mewtwo. And just obliterate that Dratini. But, there was something on my mind I was going to say. I'm forgetting. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. So he's throwing out Professor's Research too. Oh, yeah. Okay, so hopefully this guy's not rocking a red card, because that's just going to ruin everything. But if he does rock a red card, at least I would hope for him to do it right now. So that means I could get my Professor's Research either in the reshuffle or later on. And then we could go ahead and continue drawing cards. Well, I mean, we drew our red card. I hope... So it's Dratini, Dragonair. I hope Dragonair is in that hand and it goes away. Let's get out of here. Out of here. Sorry, doing silly stuff. Silly willy stuff. Siri, I'm not talking to you. I said silly willy, not Siri. Oh, no. I don't need you. I don't need you talking back to me. Professor's Research, let's go. Give me Gardevoir. There's one. And there's another route. So we could go ahead and throw it down here. And Mewtwo EX gets 1 energy. And we have to end the turn, unfortunately. But if he doesn't have Dragonair, he's most likely going to attack with Dratini, doing 40 smackaroons to Mewtwo. And I do have Giovanni, which can... Oh, dear God. Well, good news is he won't be able to do damage to me this turn. But now that 40 goes up to a whopping 80. Let's get the other Mewtwo out here. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Alright, well, at least now we could do damage with Mewtwo. We have one Gardevoir down here. And guess what? We get another energy. So now we have 3. Also, get your Dragonair out of here. Even though that's going to solidify for you to stock up on that one. As soon as you get Dragonite over here with 3 or 4 energies, I'm going to take that bitch down with Giovanni and Mewtwo. Look, see, there it is. And there's the other one. So I'm going to do Side Drive here, which is going to kill that one automatically. And hopefully I can load up another Side Drive. And I have 2 Giovanni, so that's wonderful. I'll be able to do Side Drive again on the next turn. But he will... Hopefully he doesn't do 150 damage to my one Mewtwo on my active spot. Yeah, no, I don't need to do Giovanni already. So, bye-bye Dragonite. And bring on the other one. This is starting to look like a good, solid win, ladies and gents. But he is going to use Draco Meteor, and this is going to hurt us really bad. Even if it takes out Gardevoir, we just need 1 energy to do another Side Drive. And we have Giovanni to make it 160 instead of 150, and we win. So, don't hurt me too bad, Dragonite. Oh god. The suspense. Oh no! Here it comes! Nothing? What are you thinking? You're not thinking about conceding, are you? No, no, no. Don't do that. Let's see what... You worked so hard to get Draco Meteor on. Like, at least throw it off once. You never know. You might do 150 to my Mewtwo. And that's going to be the end of me. Alright. Throwing a Snom down there. Okay. Didn't kill anybody. Solid work. Solid work. We'll throw Curlia down here. And then do that. Do that. Do that. He's probably going to concede and not let me throw it off. Side Drive. Okay, cool. We got to throw it off. That's Dragonite out of this picture. And Carson is now losing 2-1 or 2-0. And he has to put Snom in the active spot. Or he can concede. But let's see what he's going to decide in the next 10 seconds. Or no, waiting for opponent to return. So he might just straight up rage quit. So that's not good. But even though we see a time limit there, it's just automatically going to pick for him. And there's a separate timer for the opponent to return. Which is much longer than 85 seconds, I believe was the starting time. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut to see what happens next. Either he comes back and concedes, the game concedes automatically for him, or he goes into my next turn to let me finish the match. Alright, so that is going to time out his turn, and hopefully we could just throw this Side Drive out of here. Yeah, no, it wasn't going to give me enough time to do it, but your opponent did not return within the allotted time. So I win automatically. Another 2-1, baby! Hopefully, in one of these videos I can earn a 3-0. But for right now, 2-1 will suffice. Thank you, Carson, for the victory. I'm sorry if you got mad, but that's how it is, and I fully understand because I think I've thrown my phone once with this game. But it wasn't with an online battle, it was like those beginning ones, like with the bots and stuff, because we barely had any cards and it was so hard. Let's collect our many thanks. Hey, Checo, showcase item of yours was like. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate it. You came out on the video, which I hope you come out in future videos, but not like this. Alright, let's open another pack because I do have one, and then I can open one in 2 hours and 37 minutes. But we're gonna keep going for the Charizard booster pack because I want my goddamn Charizard. Or at least a God pack. I've yet to get a God pack, and I've already wasted a considerable amount of money on this game. and no one God pack has come out of it. Right next to the one that we flipped. You know what? For good luck, let's flip this and then here. Alright, let's open it. What am I getting? A double. Hey, nice little Flareon. A Gollet. Skidoo. And a Dodrio. Hooray! I'm very close to leveling up, so that's cool. 1447 cards is what I have collected so far. I know I can open another pack because of the hourglasses, but I do want to save those up for a 10-pack opening. And hopefully I can get my Charizard in that, if I haven't earned it by then, opening single booster packs throughout the day. I think it's 144 that we need, or 100 and something. Maybe less than 144, but 120 or 144 some to like open 10 packs, booster packs with hourglasses only. Alright, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this of Pokemon TCG Pocket, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. And you could say other things in the comments like a hello or goodbye, or compliment me or insult me. And if you do, please go easy on me. Be nice. But yeah, till then, I'll see you on the next video. Stay cool. Stay fresh. See you later. Sayonara. Goodbye.